Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wired for Freedom Masterclass. This is from 9 to 5 to a global CEO, the masterclass for individuals ready to build wealth whilst you wonder the seven wonders of the world. Let's take a moment before we deep dive into this. What would $100,000 do for you? Imagine a business where you could replace your current income earnings, $7,486 per sale. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we sit in our presence, think about what $100,000 could do for you, what it means to you. How big is that number? Go through what is possible. Could you be traveling the seven wonders of the world right now with that $100,000? Would you be investing into it more for yourself in different ways? Now I want you to open your eyes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In this business, $100,000 is 25 sales. Yep, that's it. 25 sales. And I know that is possible. I want to make it very clear before we continue. Any disclaiming, you will not earn that $100,000 in your first month. This is not a get rich quick scheme. So why are people in for this for the long run? Well, that's why you're here today. You want to learn how you can go from your 9 to 5 to becoming your own global CEO. So, learning the three secrets, of course, to unlocking uncapped income potential, earning four-figure commissions from our phones anywhere, anytime, as a complete rookie in this online space. I was you. I came to a masterclass and I watched and I was like, how is this possible? Well, this is why we're here. We want to learn those three secrets. Now, I did not need a business degree to begin with. For me personally, was never into a business degree. By all means, I did not have a big audience, nor do you need one yourself to be able to be in this business. You'll never really post before. Well, guess what? Neither. And I still do this business and I still create the life I have. The unknown feeling of scare. Yes, it was scary to begin with in this business, but guess what? 2 years later, here I am living out my dream, traveling Europe, traveling the States, traveling Canada, and I know you want the exact same thing to happen for you. So you're done letting other people decide your value, and you're ready to take control of your future. Babe, guys, this is again why you are here. You want to know the three secrets to unlocking true wealth potential. But stay until the end today and gain access to an exclusive. I have so much up my sleeve for you guys. You have no idea. So stay until the very end to find out what those offers are. Think like where you are right now and where you could be in 12 months' time, soaking up that Greece sun like I am at the moment, whatever it may be. But think as well, fully funded from that little side hustle that you started today. Think those trainings, resources, weekly calls, in-person events, and more. It is so much value. It is insane. So, welcome. I'm your host, Ella Nicholson, a 25-year-old all the way from a small town in Queensland, Australia. Yet, I'm here today presenting this to you guys from one of the most famous, if not the most famous Greek island, Santorini. Now, this did not just happen overnight. Like you, I worked. I'm from face painting, hairdressing, farm work, disability and aged care to an allied health assistant in the hospital settings, even became a physiotherapy student. Guess what? I have been you in some aspect of your life. Yet I knew this wasn't that typical lifestyle I craved for. None of those fulfilled the work-life balance that I chased, like you're chasing right now. Something always had to be sacrificed. I wanted more money, less time was spent. More time with my friends and family meant less money sitting in my account. And freedom, well, only came 4 weeks per year, didn't it? If I was lucky enough, the boss would even let me have it. Who feels me on that last bit? So I had that moment. We know that moment, and that happened to me 2 to 3 years ago now. Firstly, I got unfairly dismissed from a specific workplace. I worked for them for 2 plus years during that out of COVID experience, and I was hustling because I thought I needed to chase the dollar to get ahead in life. So I worked 80 hours plus for them, and guess what? Asking for that little bit of a pay rise. Hey, they just found some way to get rid of me. I know that feels you as well. You're nodding your head right now, going, girl. So, what did that mean? I had 10 weeks off during that time, looking for different jobs, looking for other opportunities, all the above. However, during that time period, I actually had a disastrous situation happen to my life, and it means so much to me. Today is actually his birthday, and I could not believe that I am hosting this and mentioning about him. He was a young teammate of mine who suddenly died at 18 years old, and he was 6 weeks out of graduating high school. How that happened was an absolute freak accident, and he should be here today, should be 20 today, and he's unfortunately not. And I know that hits people hard, but think about it. If you were 18 again, would you think I've done everything possible in my life already? No, I know that's a no because I know who I was at 18 and I was looking forward to having that freedom from not being in the school system, freedom to do whatever I please. And that got taken away from someone that had his eyes on everything in life. So that hit deep. Then later on down the track, I went back into the workforce, of course, and then next minute, hey, let's do 3 ligaments in my ankle. That resulted with me having 14 weeks off because I was not able to go back to work. But during that time, blessing in disguise, I discovered this exact same business, and I'm so hugely grateful for it. I'm a huge believer in everything happens in threes, the good and the ugly. And this to me is my threes of the moment. I'm done. And to be able to have what, roughly 20 weeks off in one financial year, oh my God. I could be not more grateful that I had the savings to back me up, but I know truly not many people would be able to survive in those circumstances. So the bigger the problem, the more people look for a solution. You are here to look for a solution, but there is always a problem with what is out there in life. So for our generation, our Gen Zs and our millennials, our top priorities right now are mental health, wellness, and more than just a high paying salary and prioritizing work-life balance. I know you are again here for a reason. You are not wanting to be stuck in a 9 to 5 grind or your shift working job, whatever it may be, to be just categorized with that for the rest of our lives. It is more to life than anything. And we are now understanding that with our mental health and well-being. However, we fear financial concerns and our job security. Well, let me be living proof. Job security, my gosh. I got unfairly dismissed working hard for someone else, and it did not matter how much I sacrificed my own personal life to give up and give back to a workplace for the dollar. So let's be clear. Financial concerns, yes, they are real. However, how can we get out of that vicious cycle and that not so stability of job security? Well, these are the 3 secrets. The power of high ticket sales, 2, the automation and duplications are the key to our freedom, and 3, free global real estate, of course. So let's get into number 1. Let's show you how this opportunity differs from the rest and is the golden ticket to creating a freedom-based business model for you. So we are partnered with a company known as Enagic. Entire corporation is built upon the stance of spreading true health globally, helping everyday individuals create both a healthy personal life and a healthy bank account, knowing that personal and financial health directly impacts our mental stability. Here we get to create a healthy, wealthy, and happy life alongside a company campaigning us to do so. So Campaigning, Enagic, well, this is their Enagic Australian website. They are growing rapidly, and this is why. They're a product that never will get old. Kangen water. Kangen stands return to origin, and there is a reason why that is the word they use. This product that meets the needs of thousands of people across the globe. Kangen water is the gold standard of the industry, being the only medically certificate water ionizer on the market. Kangen water products have been available to the public and medically certified for 30 plus years. It's not just it works for me product with more than 1,000 peer-reviewed studies on the benefits of molecular hydrogen, plus over 1 million machines sold, something that is research-based and evidence-backed. Now, guys, you can absolutely look up everything about Kangen water. Kangen water, return to origin. You can see on the left here of your screen, there are different little settings in that little black box. There is other pH levels of using Kangen water. And that is why it is the gold standard. It can go from strong acidic water to alkaline water. And there is a setting known as beauty water on there, ladies. I know. I know. Why haven't you heard about this tip and tricks? Well, for me personally, I do not use harsh chemicals unless I really have to. But beauty water is what I get to get my skin back to the way it is. And honestly, I could not be more grateful for this machine and how it's cleared my skin. And there was testimonials out there with other stories to back it up. So let's talk about water, right? Ella, this is a machine, a filtrated water machine. There's so many out there, but what's so bad about tap water? My goodness. The truth exposed, guys. Our everyday water supply is often led with a cocktail of harmful substances. By understanding what's in our water, we can make more informed decisions about how to purify and protect the water we and other families consume every day. So it is no secret tap water is full of chemicals, fluorides, heavy metals, lead, mercury, carcinogenic, antibiotics, hormones, painkillers, you name it, it is in that tap. And here's the thing, guys, I'm in Santorini. I've been around Greece for a couple of times and the UK, and the water system, especially here in Greece, tap water is undrinkable. It is not, you are not allowed to drink it or you're going to get sick. That is in so many other cases around the world. We know as Australians and globally, Bali, you do not drink the water there either. So, how is our water better than those? It's not. It is full of crap, quite frankly. These hidden elements are formed harmful byproducts that may increase the risk of diseases, reproductive health issues, and even certain cancers when consuming for long periods of time. The likes of chlorine can disrupt gut health by altering the balance of beneficial bacteria, leading to digestive problems. Respiratory issues and skin irritations. Now, for me personally, I have been around filtered water since the age of probably 7 years old. The reason being is that my own mother was diagnosed with breast cancer back in 2008. From that moment on, we have been drinking filtrated water ever since then. And the fact that I have discovered this and now put it into my family's home, they are obsessed. And I really do mean obsessed. They thought I was nuts. Why is this in the house? And now they're like, oh my God, we need to replace filters while you're away. We need to do this. We need to do that. Oh my God, set this up, get another one. And I could not be more prouder that they see the benefits of this product. Again, let's go back into the science. Molecular hydrogen has a unique ability to hydrate on the cellular level, meaning it has the ability to penetrate your cells at a faster rate than usual, resulting in faster hydration and potentially increased health benefits. This whoop, this article is coming from Google Scholar, and you can look this up. By the way, I'm going to make it very clear though, we are not making medical claims. All claims are purely personal testimony as well. So again, Google Scholar, PubMed, Sinal, If you've been to a university in your life or even TAFE, you know those are the gold standards of research. And this is where it's come from. So it ain't bullshit. So, what about the other types of water? Hey, we've all drank bottled water in our life. We've all had rainwater in our life, distilled water, filtered water. So, what's the difference? Well, microplastics is one in bottled water. 93% of bottled waters test containers microplastic particles. My gosh, I'm getting too excited, guys. These tiny plastics were ingested are known to cause serious disruption to the endocrine system by blocking hormones from attaching to their respiratory sites, also adding to the environmental waste and often lacking pure minerals contained for long health. Now, guys, I want to point out more than anything the bottled water because we are so used to just grab and go, grab and go, grab and goes. It is truly a understanding of that we are consuming roughly a credit card of plastic every time we are having too much bottled water. And that's scary. Like, pick up your own debit card, your credit card, whatever it may be, or even an ID card, and really think, oh my God, that's in my body, all scattered around us. Crazy. And we're wondering why we aren't feeling and looking our best. I want you to also take a moment, pause if you wish to read the others, but I really want to jump into the next conversational starter about why this product is so important to our environment over the bottled water. It's because of that plastic waste. We are all aware of the plastic crisis we are having to our planet. Plastic water bottles make up to 14% of all trash found tossed aside, with over 8 million tons of plastic bottles ending up in the ocean each year. With plastic water becoming an important topic alongside with the microplastics we consume on a daily basis through these single-use plastics, whether you're interested or not, people care. I care a lot about our marine life, like you do. No one likes seeing anything that is harmful to the environment, and we do not want to be like consuming microplastics for the rest of our lives. Here in Greece, bottled water is the go-to, and that is so sad because I did not realize that such a beautiful area of the world is consuming so much harm to their own body and affecting their environment. And we wouldn't probably think of it because it's such a clean area of the islands. But here we are. They're still doing it. So meet the company, Anajit. They are 51-year-old Japanese company originating from one of the five blue zones of Okinawa, Japan in 1974. They obviously have global offices, 26 around the world and growing with 43 different locations. This was founded by Mr. O'Shea. The company's founder has built on getting the best drinking water into as many homes as possible with a mission statement to spread true health globally, as mentioned. Their flagship model, the K8, which is the machine you saw earlier, has been medically certified since 1987, making them the only waterinizer on the global market with such certifies. Now, they have been accredited by the FDA, Japanese Minister of Health and Wellness, the ACCC, and more. So, guys, it's been around for 51 years and it's growing. So, this is here to stay for the long run. And these are the products that we associate with a company, Anajit. Firstly, the K8 machine. It will never get old. It has more than 60 plus uses. It replaces those harmful chemicals in our homes. It helps wash the fruit and vegetables and getting off those pesticides and chemicals that are on the outside of our fruit and veg. Now, if you weren't aware of that, let me open up your eyes again. Every person that knows from a farming background, like myself, knows there is a little coating to protect the outside or there's a coating on the outside to protect our fruit and veg from all like getting old and yucky, and because we love picture perfect, right? We always want the picture perfect tomato. We want the picture perfect anything. So that's what they do to prevent it from going yucky and give it a bit more of a longevity. So yikes, guys. Make sure you wash your fruit and veg, I'm telling you right now. It also replaces those laundry detergents, stain removers, help with acne and enzymes, and unparalleled health benefits such as detoxification, rehydration, and skincare. Now, skincare, rehydration, detoxification. Oh my God, Ella, you're thinking like showers? Yeah, Enagic has thought of it and they have the best in-home spa experience. I always say to people, it's funny, we're not willing to drink the tap water, but we're willing to bathe in it. Huh. I think that's ironic too, because our skin is the biggest organ that we have in our body or on our body, quite frankly. So, welcome to the Inespa. It is water through an active charcoal filter which removes chlorines and bacteria to protect your body's largest organ, as mentioned, your skin. But it doesn't stop there, guys. We've got now clean water for your inner health. We've got clean water for your skin and your biggest organ. Now, what else could be there? Well, there's turmeric, of course, also known as Yukon. It's chemical-free wild turmeric, which has powerful antioxidants, antibacterials, and anti-inflammatory properties, available in teas, soap, and capsule supplements. Now, guys, I love the capsules personally, but I've heard so many people obsessing with the tea, and I've had the tea. Quite frankly, I love it as a downtime drink. Delicious. And it's fantastic as an anti-inflammatory. And going on to the last product, the newest product out, which is the M Guard. Now, we are all aware that our phones, our earbuds, our watches, oh my God, we are aware of radiation in our life. So it has an advanced EMF defense to protect you against from electromagnetic radiations coming from your phone, Bluetooth devices, Wi-Fi, microwaves, and many more studies in home devices. Now, I've been aware of radiation since literally eighth grade in science. I don't know about you guys. We are very exposed to radiation around us. And one of the biggest causes of like breast cancers and all of those sort of things can be linked to radiation exposure. Like, it's not good. So, this company is always looking after us for the long term. So let's talk about that investment option, right? You understand the products and these are your options. Look, you can buy just the single water K8 machine, or you can get onto a quad and get every single one. I've got to my left and my right the breakdown of commissions that you get through this business. Now, let's talk about the quad though. You can see there is a difference and there is a reason why, because this is our fast track strategy. Now, the quad, it's such a business, the most powerful way, and fast track strategy, the quad, automatically you will receive 656 Australian kickback commission. So, wouldn't you want to have a go and have a look at these amazing products and know that you are looking after your health for the long term? Not only are you getting this, my God, you're getting an in-home experience. You're protecting yourself from EMFs. You're getting the anti-inflammatories and beyond. Like, wow. So let's talk about this compensation plan though. Compensation, what do you mean, Ella? Well, you're here to get inside this business. There is always that reason. Through these products, you are going to start off very powerful with the award-winning 8-point commission plan structure that allows distributors to earn upwards of 58% of all product sales. So guys, let me break this down for you. Your sponsor is selling you the Inespa. We're going to sell you that in-home shower machine, which is myself. Then from there, those three other products, your KA, MGuard, and Yukon, you're selling straight to yourself. So that means straight away you are going 1, 2, 3, bang, products. That means you're straight into that 2A lane that you can see right there. So that means your first sale earnings is 1,570 for your first sale straight away. Wow, guys, that's what I mean. So what would that look like for you right now? Is that more than your fortnightly paycheck? Is that more than your weekly paycheck? It's insane, isn't it? But let's talk about that return of investment. Let's map out that first 100,000 K and beyond. So let's break it down. Those first five sales. So, guys, as mentioned, you've just received your kickback straight away, and we are straight into that 2A lane. So 1,570 will be your first two sales with the quad strategy. Straight after that, your third and fourth sale will be 2,355 each. Now, we do things here differently. We are not going straight to the 4A lane. We are going to jump straight to the 5A lane, thanks to how we build our business and the business model that you will be having. You'll go straight into that and we'll be receiving $3,925. Now, guys, I don't know about you, but that 5A is way more than what I even got from my 80-hour weeks. Yeah, wild, isn't it? So with that being said, guys, five sales will give you $11,775 straight back into your account. That is your return of investment right there, right here. Five sales of a quad, and you have got them. So you've mentioned that first five sales, Ella, but what about the next? Well, the next five will look to $24,744. That means then you have maxed out the compensation plan and you have received all 8 points of the compensation plan that Anagic has created. So from that first $100,000 is 22 quad sales done and dusted. 22, guys. I certainly believe there is 22 people in our life that will need this product or need these products, plural. It is possible. So let's break that one down again. Average Australian earnings is 80K per year. Now, what does that look like? That's 15 quad sales of 8, and it will earn you 81,210. Guys, I'm so sorry. My toe is cramping on me as I'm standing here. Oh, I can't be serious. Sorry, I'm trying to stretch. Whew, back to focus. I know for you guys, 81,210 is way more than probably what you're earning right now. You're probably around the 70s, the 60s. So 15 quads, guys, and you've earned 81,210 in your back pocket. That is 1.25 sales per month or 40 hours a week for 48 weeks of a year. I mean, which one would you want? But Ella, how much would this quad strategy cost? Great question. Now, I'm a lover of coffee. I'm literally drinking some right now. I'm going to actually have a sip. I love my coffee like anyone else, right? So if I told you a cup of coffee is all it takes, $7.90 Australian per day is how much it will cost you to build your business using that quad strategy. That will pay you for the rest of your life for the same cost of that. My God. And you think it's not affordable. It certainly is. Replace your cup of coffee for this is always going to be beneficial. And it doesn't stop there. This is going into the long-term game, guys, now. Welcome to legacy income. Let's paint a picture of retirement in the next 10 years with willable monthly income. Now, guys, this is like, what do you mean with it goes beyond 6A? Absolutely, it goes beyond 6A. Now, you can see in the left top hand corner, 6A, you're reading a $3,000 bonus. I'm going to be very clear. This $3,000 bonus is not Australian, that is USD. At the moment, that is roughly around about $5,000 Australian as a bonus for getting to 6A. Now, as you can see, you can break it down. It climbs and it climbs and it climbs. We are going to climb all the way to that 6A 2-3. You can see there is a 25,000 bonus with 5,000 monthly for life. Yes, you are reading that right. 5,000 monthly for life in USD dollars, plus that big fat bonus. Again, do the conversion rates yourself and you can work out how much that is in your own currency of how much you will be guaranteed for life. I can tell you now, working for someone else for those 80-hour weeks all around the clock for 2 years, I'm willing to always continue to build my business until I hit legacy and beyond to make sure that I get that in my back pocket and can retire basically. But I probably wouldn't retire because I love this business too much. Now, that doesn't just stop there with you, that 5,000 USD monthly. When you get to that point, you will not only be receiving that for yourself for the rest of your life every month, you will then be able to give this willable to your children for the next two generations. That is also monthly and quarterly bonuses for the next, as you, when you start at 682. Yes, monthly and quarterly bonuses. That is what I'm talking about. It is guaranteed in this business model. It is one of a kind. It cannot be patented anywhere else in the world. So imagine how hard would you work if it meant that you got to 682-3, 5,000 monthly for life until you die, and then it's actually inherited into your children. That is the reason personally what I do. I know the type of person I want to be in 10 years' time, the mother I want to be in 10 years' time, or when it happens. And I do not want to be chained to a desk. I want to be able to be a present mother, knowing that I will not miss my first child steps, knowing that I'm not going to miss their recitals, knowing that I'm not going to miss their sporting games. This is why we do what we do. But Ella, okay, high ticket, traditional online marketing, there's so much out there. Yes, you are absolutely right. The traditional online marketing is so low ticket. It's $50 per sale. Your first 10K months can take 200 sales to get there. Your first $100,000 that we've been talking could be 2,000 sales over 22 sales. I mean, our high ticket starts from $400 and can go all the way up to $5,414 per sales, right? But Ella, what about the deranking? What if I just had to stop because of a family emergency? Great question. Well, guess what? You can stop tomorrow, literally, and stay at the same rank, like me, like everyone else in this business. Like I said, if I get to, so when I get to legacy income, my point of view is I can choose to retire or I can continue going on and on in my business. And again, I love this business so much. I do not see myself stopping because I love supporting people and making people better. But with traditional marketing, if I stopped, straight back to the bottom. Sounds like a workplace, doesn't it? It's not that fun. You go straight back to the bottom. But let's speak about step two. Let's not dwell on the negs. Let's keep on going. The automation and duplication are the keys to our freedom. This is why we can have so much time on our hands. Like myself, I'm about to board a boat and go sailing around Santorini straight after this. So let's talk about that. We've got an automated system and processing. Your one stop shop is launching, building, scaling your $1 million personal brand and a Najix business. So welcome to our number one Fire Academy. This academy has been crafted to ensure you have a fully rounded set of transferable skills that will help you build your own successful business and enterprise. From carefully crafting your personal messaging to daily income products, activities, product. We have it covered when it comes to scaling a successful and sustainable long-term business. This also includes the weekly calls. It includes templates. It includes how to have conversations. It certainly tells you how to master your own social media platforms as well. So you will never ever be alone. And we share so much value on a daily in this platform. So inside this, you're going to learn how to build a magnet personal branding to provide the tools to becoming an incredible closer and public speaker. I've learned so much about that. Having the resource to learn and earn from anywhere, anytime. And you're going to learn the skills sets to build a business focusing on the 80-20 strategy model. Yes, 80-20. We have heard of the 80-20 strategy ourselves. 80% over here, 20%. We're talking 80% living, 20% working, not the other way around. You're currently here because you are the 80% that are stuck in that 9 to 5 and only living 20% which are those 2 days on the weekend. And finally, creating a business and joining a community of credible, like-minded people. But it doesn't stop there. Our next platform is GPM based, an all-inclusive $1 million training academy that brings global community connections, streamlining your business all in one place. You're going to be gaining access to our $1 million GPM training academy that will also back up as a complete educational platform for your future team members, complete with details on Enagic, the company and its products, a global community connection section where you can connect with fellow distributors around the globe and personally supporting you to get to 6A2 and beyond. This academy is where it is at when it comes to training you to becoming an expert at your craft with a business that is built to be around for years to come. Now, I just listened to the person that created this business, this training platform, Balaj W. Cardos, and he is building this like no other at the moment. He knows this is what he needs to create. He is one of our top ranked distributors in Enagic. He has been around for over 15 years and he continues to build. He is absolutely way past that -3 that we were talking about, and he still gives back to this community so much. And we appreciate him so much for that. But it doesn't stop there. Tap into time freedom. Now, you are more than welcome, and you are the only ones available to have access to this coming from the downline. The TFE Academy has 250 self-paced trainings, hundreds of resources, and has monthly masterminds with industry leaders valued at over $10,000 per session. Now, this is the go-to for how to get started. I loved it and I still love it. It is amazing resources, and I have been to so many in-person events from the Freedom era. They are Australian-owned. Christy and Clint and Rebecca had created this platform for us to learn, and it is absolutely the go-to in the community. However, it is exclusive to us in their downline. But let's talk. We've talked about the top leads, we've talked about the training, but let's meet the team, guys. These are just a couple of people that I have met personally in my life or gotten to know, and they are inspiring. They are all traveling the world right now thanks to this business. My girl Genevieve, she invested into this business at 18-year-old because her mother had invested into the business 10 years ago. Lo and behold, from Balage's W. Cardos's mother. Yes, his mum is involved in the business and now she on sells those beautiful products. And because of that, Genevieve had seen the absolute potential out of this business because of her mum and her earnings from it. So at 19, she has been traveling the world on off from Europe to now in Bali. She has had her return of investment and recently had a 20K sales volume whilst living her life in Bali. I mean, 19, guys, and she is soon to be 20 and she is living her best life. Corey J, he's 30 years old. He was working a traditional trade job back in Australia, working on a cap salary. 4 months into this business, he's had his return of investment done. He's moved to Bali, earning 4 figures consistent, and he has traveled through Southeast Asia, and he's got way more travel in him to go. And it's all thanks to this business to give him that satisfaction and freedom. Gracie Ely, who is my mentor. I was fortunate to go to school with Gracie, so I knew what the heck is this girl up to. At 21 years old, she found this business and soon to be leaving her 9 till 5, 4 months in, and became 6A in 12 months. Right now, she is across in Europe right now. She has 7 figures in sales volumes. She's traveled 13 countries in the last year and has been to 5 this year so far. Is continuing to fund her global travels through this business. I mean, this girl is a hustler, and we love and appreciate the opportunity that she has created for myself and so many others. And that, again, is why you are here. Welcome to step 3, free global real estate. How to utilize social media properly and find the ready to buy prospects. Welcome to that global community, guys. Right down the bottom is our most recent updates of how many members are in our community. As you know, Anagic's 51st anniversary is 51 very soon. It's on the horizon. And with the 50th last year, it was one of the biggest, it is the biggest event to date, with over 8,000 distributors from across the globe traveling to that small island of an Okinawa to celebrate it together. And these are some images from the event crossing over with other events. You are in this business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. As you can see, you can be connected and plugged into this global community through our Facebook groups, tapping in to 7, 8, 9 figure earners on a weekly basis through group chats, weekly calls, monthly masterminds, and more. What we use for our business is called traction marketing. Now, guys, social media has been around long enough now that we know that you can earn through your social media, through TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you name it, it's available. So that is how we have free global real estate. Learning how to attract ready to buy leads and people who align with your values. There is no cold DMing, there's no pitching for friends and family, there's no product pushing either. Mastering the skill set of traction marketing to bring in effortless sales, aligning sales from all over the world. Now, guys, this is why we can travel and earn because of the global free real estate we have. And design marketing, promoting your own personal brand. What makes you stand out in your business is your authentic yourself. Attraction marketing is based on being your authentic, genuine self, connecting on a deeper level with like-minded people. Again, you are here for a reason. So I'm calling those ones in, and you are calling those dream leads in and have them reach out to you. No need for pointless small talk, a 5-minute sales pitch, or hard sales. They already know you can offer them a solution to their problems and they're ready to learn. Now, I'm showing you all different scales of followers on social media and all women, different types of women in this business. Now, you can see our biggest leaders have the bigger following. Yes, they do because they have been in this business for over 10 plus years, whereas other people have just started only 6 months ago, 2 months ago, 12 months, 2 years ago. And again, it's growing, and that's how social media works. It will grow with time. I started out with a small following, so maybe you will as well. And guess what? We've all made sales. So let's recap on what we've already learned. So we know why high ticket sales is the ultimate freedom-based business. We also know exactly how you can duplicate, tried, and test systems to work for you. And 3, how to market to your audience to find ready to buy leads. I'm going to show you guys what my next 6 months looks like. Now, these images have recently come from my experience in Greece and over the UK. And I am also going back to the UK. I'm going to Italy, France, US, and Canada, and more. I am very fortunate that the lovely Genevieve is actually having me at her home in Canada for at least 2 months. And it could be extending even further, but we have decided we'll go there and then we'll decide later where our next destination is. The fact that I am allowed to do that and she is allowed to do that, and we are both under the ages of 30 and she's not even 20 yet, is wild. We would probably think this is a joke, and it's not. It's our reality. Leaving our 9 to 5s, leaving that shift working job, whatever it may be, and actually living the life that we wanted and desired. So if I could offer you that opportunity to get started in the most powerful way than I did, with all the tips and tricks and resources I have used to build over my time inside this business, would you jump at that chance? So let me tell you what's on offer for you today. Life-changing health product, lifetime distributor rights to scale your global business model, legacy income potential for you and your next 2 generations, a global community with intimate and the wider community, training and resources at your fingertips for you to succeed from day one. Now, this map to your left is little dot points of distributors from the GPM group. Now, you can't see everything, but here's a great thing. I can't even see Europe. I can barely see the States and I can barely see Australia and I can't even see New Zealand, but I know that's New Zealand. You can see this has hit the growth and it is rapidly growing into other countries as well. So again, guys, I can only offer you what we have for today. So if all of this was to just replace your investment in full and allow you to have a full lifetime of health benefits, would it be worth it? Fill your travel account from working in your pockets of time connecting with like-minded people. Would it be worth it? If all this did was replace our current job's income with one sale per month and allowed you to work from anywhere, would it be worth it? I feel like I can see you all right now just going, yeah. So let me tell you about those offers, guys. Now, firstly, one-on-one strategy calls with me. You're going to get this for free when you start powerfully in this business. So we're going to step through those package options and what's the best investment for you and your current circumstances. Everyone gets starts differently, right? We've got the quad strategy, the fast track strategy. We've got singles, we've got trios, trifectas, sorry. We've got so much on offer that we can get your foot into this door. But that is why we have these strategy calls because we need to build that rapport. We need to set those boundaries, ensure we are gonna upskill and support you as business partners. We're going to start your order forms, paperwork, and financial application if necessary. Now, guys, again, this is possible. $7.90 per day, a coffee a day to get your foot into this store. And we will talk about it on that personalized one-on-one strategy call. That is for free for you. Not only are you going to get that, but you will then get 7 days all access pass to the Fire Academy training platform. It's valued at $22 per month, and it's all access pass into the ever expanding support and resources you will have access to at your fingertips once becoming a member of the Fire team. Now, guys, you will get that for free when you become a distributor. You're going to see the step-by-step guide of launching your business guide to set your business up for success. You're also going to get your next 90 days training model, and you're going to get the graphics, the marketing resource, the conversations, templates, all the above, 7 days, all access for free. Does not stop there. You will then also get lifetime access to the Fire community. Not only are you going to get weekly calls or unlimited access to live team calls popping off daily with support and upskilling accountabilities, there will be also thousands of resources from 6, 7, 8 figure earners in the industry from years of gathered experience and expertise. You're then also going to get access to 5 global Facebook communities connecting you to fellow distributors around the world. This, again, guys, is all for free for a lifetime when you get started. Look at us, we're all happy. But guys, we have something on offer for you. For the month of June, we are going to be doing our Fire Mentorship. Now, our Fire Academy does stand for Financial Independence Retire Early. This mentorship is valued at $3,333 and it's completely free when you sign up. And this will be only available to those that get started before the end of this month, May of 2025. So what will you gain in that mentorship? Well, you're going to get first personalized mentorship calls to assist you and set you up and launch your own business. The next 30-day access to a private mentorship chat with multiple 6-figure business owners, plus content creation guides, done for you graphics, plug and play sale funnels, and more. My lordy. So not only are you getting a strategy call for free, guaranteed access for free for 7 days, and you're getting a mentorship for free for the first 4 weeks. How could this even get better? Well, it can. I'm also offering personally 5-month mentorship opportunity for only the first 3 people investing in any quad package, which is valued at $11,987 for free. I've decided to do this tight knit, fast-paced container for those 3 people willing to participate for free starting June to December of this year, with goals to make this your full-time income in the first 6 months. So inside this container, we will get private one-on-one chats alongside all team channels. You're going to get fortnightly accountability and upskilling calls, direct support to close your first $50,000 in sales, one-on-one training on how to close your own high-ticket sales calls, and choice of accessing to a paid upskill platform or $150 towards ad spending, plus your first month of the fire cat training. Whew, my God, guys, it is a lot. So, what is this going to be for you? So, don't forget, you are here for a reason and not here by just a chance. You were drawn to the opportunity for a reason. If something excites you about what we have covered today and you have a deeper knowledge that there is more for you here, these are the options. So, guys, remember, you have literally four free value things coming in at you today. So now it's time to turn your dreams into reality. So here's your options, guys. One, get off this call and do nothing. That's totally up to you. Let that inspiration wear off and go back to living your life day to day as it is. I mean, again, guys, I'm here hosting this for you right now from Santorini and earning and traveling for the next 6 months thanks to this business. Do you really want to go back to option one? But that is a choice you get to make. Option two. Well, guys, if this masterclass wasn't good enough, we could get you plugged into another free training video and gain access to our full training, 60 minutes in-depth training on products, investment, and mapping your first 10K, again, in a different way. But you could also book in your one-on-one call at the same time, so then we can discuss what is best for you. Affiliate with our products and start your launch. And number three, turn that dream into a reality, baby. Option three is my favorite, of course. Book your call to purchase your products ASAP. DM me that option three to secure a call as soon as possible, because you will be gaining access to those trainings and the global community, private team chats, weekly team call, and in-person events as soon as you sign up. And this is the limited time bonus valued at 20,000 Australian dollars, which is that one-on-one strategy call, 7 days free access, the 5-month one-on-one mentorship, and I forgot to add that fire mentorship for 1 month in June, and it will be kicking off soon as possible. Now, we have limited availability for our June mentorship as well. So we are not just us, guys. There is other people in our team right now doing the exact same thing, hustling, grinding, getting all those people that want to start and live out a wired for freedom lifestyle. And we only have limited spots. So you need to secure your spot as soon as possible, because this offer is only available until the 30th of May, or if all spots are taken straight away. So get that firecracker up your wackadoodle and get straight into action. Success loves speed, and this is the reason why we love this business. So thank you. Make sure you take that action. Reach out now, book your free strategy call, and start on that pathway to a new trajectory. I am Ellen Nicholson, and it has been a pleasure educating you today. Bye.